we can blame Amazon. They've changed what blocks are, like, available now. So, for whatever reason, all of a sudden... For whatever reason, all of a sudden, the 3.5 hour block at 11:30 that I was taking doesn't exist anymore. I went live without getting my camera to be quite right, so I'm gonna do that real quick. What's up, guys? Oh my goodness. It's hard to do this backwards. We're gonna call that good enough. And I forgot to change my, it's my wedding photo up there right now, which I'm very proud of and happy that it's there. It's just not what I normally have up there when I play Metroid. Oh well. Can I see the whole thing from, like, here? Yeah, so all that means is that... Nope. Oh, alright. There we go. All that means is that we go, whoop. Bring my little armrest here over. Let's get into it, shall we? So sorry to be so late. It's life, right? Now, where we left off, so, I think the last hint we got was go back to, the GFS Valhalla, the Galactic Federation ship, the wrecked one that we've been bouncing back to throughout our little journey here. Because, yeah, so that we did the board the Leviathan battleship thing, and we needed, like, access codes or something, and an Aurora unit told us that the access codes are on Valhalla. I don't know if that makes sense, but that doesn't matter. We need to go to the Gaflar system. The Gaffler system. We were talking a time or two ago. Hello, Liu Kang! Thanks for popping in. It's nice to see you again. How's married life so far? Also, why didn't I hear that message come through? I saw that on OBS before it popped into my chat client. I'll be here. You too, Lumi. I wonder if I'm trying to output it quality that is higher than this laptop can do. That would explain some things. Okay. Yeah, I did this. See, look. I already went there. Oh my goodness, game. Also, there was a power cell sitting right here, or energy cell, rather. Sitting right there all along. So that's good to know for future playthroughs. I think I've already said this, but I'm really hoping that in a randomizer the energy cells will be shuffled in. I think that'd be so cool. Yo! I deal meaningful damage to Metroids now. Not meaningful enough, apparently. I'm really a fan of the green fire. So yes, as the name suggests, hopefully we finish today. Because I really want to keep going on Skyward Sword, especially while it's hot. When Dread comes out, I'm going to drop everything for it. I say that now. Who knows how invested in whatever crap I'm doing in October I'll be. Oh, come on. There's supposed to be a Morph Ball Bomb there. Let me throw! There we go. Is it like supposed to be in hyper mode or something? That's why. Die. Yeesh. I do not remember which way I'm supposed to go. I saw the green door. Okay, take the elevator. You know, I had a feeling. Oh, great. See, this is a good example of an organic use for the Morph Ball. And they made it look really good, too. I had to double check that. Good. Oh, the itchy nose gets me every time. Oh, I wanted to steal all your energy. I know that's not a Metroid, but who's the Metroid now? Oh. What have we here? Phazon has begun the process of absorbing this dead trooper's body. Marvelous. Pardon me. So, what have we here? I want to be able to calmly look over this room. A weapon was detonated here. Great. Is that the door? Oh no. There used to be a hallway on the other side of this pane of glass. Yikes. Let me in! 83. I'm missing 17 pickups. I'm going to say 2 of them are energy tanks. Okay, that's the one that we got in the processing center on the Pirate Homeworld. Can I scan? This isn't a research entry, is it? Oh, great. Security mechanism within wall has malfunctioned. What am I supposed to do with that? Or about that, rather. A strong blast could loosen any jammed parts. Have you tried shooting it with your plasma arm cannon? Okay. I believe I have both of these. Oh, clockwise. Hope there was nowhere else on the ship that I could use an energy cell. This is not a randomizer though, so it should be that I can't soft lock myself. Ran afoul of that. Thought we ran afoul of that a couple. Oh, this is the AU platform. Yeah, this must be the one they stole. Yikes. A couple sessions ago, I thought I soft locked myself. Turns out I was just being a moron. Return power. Yeah. Return power. It's going to be is powered down. So, where can we get on Skytown storage facility cooling system? So, storage facility. Aurora chamber, Aurora unit. What did we say? Storage? Botanica. Alright, are there any doors that I can see that I haven't gone through? Yeah, Xeno Research, I got the one in Xeno Research. Alright, what was the word? Storage facility cooling system. That's not what I meant to do. Aurora chamber on GFS Valhalla. Storage, you say? To shreds, you say? How's his wife holding up? To shreds, you say? Very well. Ballista storage. Ballista storage. Alright, so I want to actually see what happens when we touch down at landing site A anyway. Let me out! There we go. Oh, down we go. And that's how intergalactic bounty hunter Samus Aran died. She accidentally fell off of a rail-less balcony. Plummeted into space. I feel like in reality we could just jump off into space and then call the ship. Doesn't that seem like that should be an option? Grub. I was thinking bug. Couldn't remember its name. Have I scanned GF Green Door? Yes. Out we go. Open, I say. Thank you. So how are you all doing today? It's hot. Hotter than it's been last week or two. Affects me significantly because of my lack of AC. Come on, open up. There we go. Boy, do I love when that happens. It took longer in real life than it did on your screen. Ow, the electricity, it burns. Ow, jeez. I love being able to navigate this game fluidly enough that I don't have to fight every single thing. Really feels nice. So we want to see... We're going back to that landing site because I want to see what happened to Skytown after the we crashed that whole portion of it into the Leviathan Seed. We get to that map and I completely blanked on what we're doing. I tell you, it was so hot today that I drank an entire half-gallon of water on my route, and a 24-ounce Wawa refresher. That shouldn't mean I have to take a million billion bathroom breaks here, though, because I sweated most of it out already on the road. That's why I needed a shower so badly. Which is why my hair is wet. It all, it all comes together, right? Okay, incredibly long sequence. It's just on the other side of this this room here. I like how it sounds. Still don't kill those in one hit, huh? That one I did, unless I hit it while it was in the background still. I believe this is the room. Yeah, this is the Spire Dock. So it's just a, you just launch across it now. My whole family is from Western New York. Namely Rochester. And the accent is fairly Midwestern. The guy who lives next to Eric Foreman's family in that 70s show, Bab, that's what my Uncle Chuck sounds like. He has that accent. But the other thing about it is that people from Rochester drop their jaw when they do the short O. And I habitually avoid sounding like that. But so sometimes I'll say words that, like jar, that aren't gonna sound like that. But I really overemphasize the of it. So I say jar or something like that.
Our kids are gonna say Hutton and Milton.
Yeah, our kids are gonna have Vermont accents. This is the wrong way. I was thinking about that on the road, actually. You know how John Mulaney's like, I married a New York Jew. I did it. I got one. That's how I am with New England. I have a brother-in-law in Cape Cod. My kids are going to have Vermont accents.
You got a Vermont wife.
I got a Vermont wife. And then I took her out of Vermont.
You
Big mistake.
You plan to return.
I plan to return you. Is this the way I want to go? Yes, ballista. Or do we prefer ballista? But it was dock was, I think, the word I said that got me talking about Rochester accents. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. That is a beautifully clean screw attack. Remember this? This is why it's here. Oh, I thought it was going to launch me. I was ready to go pew, but it didn't. Oh well. I wonder how I'm supposed to get over there, because I have a feeling it's not... Actually, though... really might be screw attacking from here. That's pretty cool. Did I get this one? I don't trust... No, I didn't. See? I don't trust my previous self. This is called slumber. By the year 600, we of Elysia were low on critical supplies and fuel. We created smaller mechanoids to process fuel from the atmosphere of Elysia, but they proved unable to produce a sufficient supply. Unable to secure the necessary resources to sustain ourselves, we entered a state of hibernation to preserve our remaining stores of energy and parts. While we slumbered, the data collected by the station's equipment was fed to us in dreams. During this long period of sleep, we had many dreams. Countless great events came to us, including a reunion with our creators who had come to call a new planet their home. It was not long before disaster struck. A stellar object hit planet Talon 4, bringing with it a catastrophic corruption that sent the Chozo world into chaos. We watched helplessly as our creators perished, the few survivors fleeing to an unknown location. Powerless, we slept, and in our dreams we lamented the deaths of our creators. This was our final vision, after which we were never able to see our creators again. So the Chozo are gone. I always held out hope. In Metroid Prime, they call Talon 4 one of their many homes. And so I always held out hope that somewhere in the galaxy the Chozo still were. Apparently not. Metroid Prime 3 is here to ruin that hope. It's a cool lift. Oh, good. Another Steam Lord. Doesn't Steam Lord sound like a person who has way too many games on their computer?
Yeah, it does.
Actually, how about a nice AoE attack? Can I see it? Yeah! That's a classic Metroid Prime thing. Glad for that. And I said I'd do this without spoiling too much of Prime and Prime 2, so I won't say the thought that I had. It's about the end game. It's about Metroid Prime 2's end game, so... Oh, I gotta twist it first. That's what we came here for. And so, back we go. Morgan and I are about 2/3 of the way through Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. And we just watched last night we saw the Brethren, the convening of the Brethren Court. And I just reminded myself of, and so we go to war. Sisumbaji. If I had unlimited time, I would want to novelize those three movies, like what people have done with all the Star Wars films. Has anybody done that? Anybody know? Because there are so many great details in those movies that I think putting them into novel form could really tease out very nicely. Oh! Sisumbaji votes for Sisumbaji. Is that? Oh, it's a blob of Phazon. Down we go. Oh, all right, good. It was an acceptable bounce. Ah, yeah. Get out of here. I don't know what that sound was. Ordinarily, I can explain myself. This time, I cannot. Yeah, the suit has definitely grown on me. It looks kind of terrible at the beginning of the game, but as it gets bluer, I really start to like it. So we go all the way across here, right? Good. All right, there we go. Yes, and I believe we want that way. So, since it's going to fire us this way, we just got to take the next one. Welcome back, Liu King. So how's married life? That was what I said as OBRB came through. Excellent. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Also, damn it, I apparently went the wrong way. Which direction do I want? Yeah! You like your ring? So I want that one. Apparently. Yeah, okay, I remember it now. That's so good. It's a very, very important thing. So what is it? Is it kind of like a classic band, or did you get like gemstones in it, or any kind of intricate detail? That's really cool. You should snap me a picture at your earliest convenience. Mine, I wear around my neck now because I, for whatever reason, developed an allergy to it about a year after the wedding. Very frustrating. But it's got her engagement ring and both of our wedding rings are from a Vera Wang collection that Zales had at the time because her favorite color is blue and they have sapphires in them. And then they also have really nice I don't know if you can how well you can see. This is my engagement ring, but it has all this detail on the side. this is themed after the one I got her, which is even more so. And then the both of our wedding bands have alternating sapphires and diamonds in them. And they're white gold, and we really, really like them, and we're still paying for them. But it's worth it. But so I wear my wedding ring on my necklace now, because we need to take it back to the jeweler to figure out what changed. Yeah, we're really happy with them. Oh, okay. I was wondering if you took damage, you'd fall. If you took damage. Forgive my lack of a second if. I'm really mad about that. At least, like we found out earlier, we do deal meaningful damage to Metroids now. Ow! Ow! Eh! What? Had no trouble getting through that earlier. That is what I'm thinking, but I've never had a reaction like that before. To... Like, I had a friend in college who was allergic to nickel. And he, like, would react to all sorts of stuff. So maybe I'm less sensitive than him. But there are very few things that it really could be, isn't it? The woman who sold us the rings said that they have a rhodium plating on the outside, which I think contributes to the coloration of it. And she warned us that dish soap will cause that rhodium coating to yeah, you're probably right. So I think it's a combination of the rhodium coating wearing off, the nickel allergy, which is probably what it is. Let me in. And like, because I work in a restaurant, right? And so I do wash my hands 5-6 times a day on days when I work in a short period of time, 5-6 times a shift. And like sanitizer solution gets on it and stuff. So I don't know what combination of things caused a reaction in it, but I was hoping that an irritant got under it and just affected my my skin that it was sitting on. But I switched it to my other hand, and it started to react as well. So sucks for me. We beat Ridley already. Oh no. Exactly, Liu King. I wonder if that would be equally effective. No, it's not. That was dumb. I need to gain some height here. This is a cool room for this. I'm very not bothered by the fact that I have to fight this thing again. Because it's not figuring it out here, it's executing. Can we lock, please? Lock onto the giant monster! What's going on? This is awkward. Oh, excuse me. That's what I get for drinking soda. Okay, that's one. Man. Okay, I do lose that. Neat. You don't lose your beam charge when you take damage, but you do lose your seeker missile charge when you take damage. I can dig it. Yoink it off! Come on! What are you doing? I hit myself in the necklace. Okay, we didn't yoink it off. I don't know what that's about. Get it? That seemed more effective. I'm gonna hit myself in the face one of these times. What brings you out here, dear?
I'm gonna make my candy upgrade.
Oh. Will's on.
Hi guys.
Welcome to Out Here. Did I already say that?
I'm watching Top 10 SNL parody songs.
Nice. I love SNL. Come on! Alright, I'm over this fight now. What's going on here? What? What am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, I can do that well enough. There we go. Am still fine with that fight. Annoyed with how that, like, went. Stupid thing. Let me in! Oh, good. Yeah. I think you're supposed to wait until they charge and then missile them to freeze them. Tum ti 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 tum. Anhur? Planet Aether, home of the Luminoth, was struck by a Phazon meteor 5 decades ago. The impact had catastrophic effects on the already unstable planet, creating a dark twin of the planet, a dire race known as the Ing. This is the plot of Prime 2. Spoiler alert. After the Aether incident, the Federation sent the GFS Anhur back to Aether to deal with the pirate base. Upon arrival, the crew and marines of the Anhur assisted the native Luminoth in dismantling an abandoned space pirate mining facility. During the operation, the crew detected the presence of Phazon. The ship's crew investigated and collected several kilograms of ore, which would later lead to the development of the PED. So, the events of Prime 2 do lead directly into the development of the... What's PED? Phazon Enhanced... I don't remember. Melee weapon is missing. So yeah, these are Marines and pirates that slaughtered each other. Subject's neck is broken. Wonderful. Oh good. Impaled on a pirate melee weapon. PDA 78356. Remember that, fam. 78356. Thanks, guys. Secret message discovered. Friend voucher. Well kept secret, huh? Yeah, wait. I thought that was going to be a research entry. It wasn't. It was a dodgy button, that last one. So there it is. I already found a way onto the Leviathan. What is this room? The control room. Okay. Gonna go with that's everything on the Valhalla. Out we go. On the one hand, it's cool that this thing you're working to, this mystery you're working to uncover, the whole time, the whole game, you know, ugh. On the one hand, this mystery you're working to uncover the whole game is really cool. On the other hand, it is kind of disappointing that it's not anything extra. I don't know. I feel like mystery like this loses some mystery when it's critical path. Tum-ti-tum. Now we head back to the pirate homeworld to take over their Leviathan dreadnought. Say goodbye. This is the last time we're going to come here, unless the, I guess if I go for the 100% thing, if the Skytown data center sends me back here, then I'll come back, but it's the only reason. Hey, I think we just popped over 600 views on my channel. Thanks, guys. Feels good, man. No, I think we want the command center. I think that's what we learned last time, was that going to that final one was further than it needed to be. I'm remembering that, it... Hey, Kim Champ. I'm remembering that it was a fanatical sect of the space pirates that, committed to the Phazon life, which is pretty neat. Makes them less homogenous, which is always good in enemy races. So, there's not a door over here? Must be thinking of a different landing pad. It's cool that the Galactic Federation is occupying this place now. Now, do I want... Leads to research facility. Yeah, alright, so we need all the way up and left. Unvard. Good. This is that main gate that we spent the whole time wanting to get through. To be pumped out of the facility. Am I on the right track here? No. Completely wrong. Totally, exactly the wrong direction. I confused it by changing direction like that. I always do that. Do I want this way? Yeah, I do. 'Cause... Yep. Here we are. So how's your day going, Kim Champ? Oh, okay. Now, what am I actually doing here? I want a morph ball exit. That's good. Glad to hear it. Mondays. Yeah, this was the direction that I wanted. It was good. It was hot today. It was back in Garnet Valley, PA, which is always interesting. It was nice that I wasn't too far from home, because that meant I could come back and get on doing this sooner. Oops. If she does it with her left hand, I feel like we should do it with our left hand, but I'm not a game designer. I am. I actually have been in this area before, and I passed a bunch of places, and I was like, well, I delivered there, and yep, I delivered there, and that one was annoying. It's kind of funny. This is where we left off last time. Doing these things. If So what now, gang?
We have gained control of the Leviathan.
Seems safe.
Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and walk to phase.
Faz.
Time to end this.
Alright.
Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Thanos. Godspeed.
You two. Are you just going to tell me to go back to my ship now? Oh, no, we can land. Excuse me. Interesting. We gonna go do that. I'm just gonna walk back the way we just came. I don't really understand why this isn't still crawling with space pirates, considering it's supposed to be their homeworld. But there's no turning back. That's what freaked me out last time, and I didn't finish the game. This is how far I got. I got all the way to the end. Then I just didn't end it. This is one of the reasons why I'm excited to stream games like this, is because it would be a betrayal to you guys, rather, to not finish it. And when I'm creating something, I'm more invested in doing it correctly. Just do it! Don't let your dreams stay memes. Where's my little exit? Here we go. Like, just after the point of no return, or just before it? Huh. Good. I know there were a lot of weird things about the way that game was built, but I'm glad they at least had the sense to not do that. If that game hasn't been known to crash, has it? Thought that was one of the most stable games built in recent memory. Where is my elevator? Now I know my way through here, though. You notice that? I rushed through my whole day to get to this, and now I'm here. I'm trying to enjoy it. Yesterday, I realized I got to keep playing this, and I was excited. I really am enjoying this. Look, Other M, this is how to do a story-heavy Metroid. I appreciate Metroid Prime and Prime 2 for being kind of more classic levels of Metroid story. But I also really like this, tying it all up. Baby, did you just make a sound like knocking? No. Alright. I'm gonna check the door and then run to the bathroom, and then we're gonna go. I'll be right back. Cool. Thanks. Alright, guys. I love that my number of views can have gone up, even though my number of viewers has never changed. The way Twitch organizes that really doesn't make any sense to me. Oh well. We're just going to go do it. We're going to go straight into doing it. No time for me to think about it. That's how you set games down without ever picking them back up. It might, actually. That's a good point. I imagine it would, actually. I'm really uncomfortable with that Leviathan. I gotta say. I mean, I can see more people in my chat than one viewer, so... Also, I gotta remember that this is new. Completely new to me. Yeah, those are pirate ships. I was gonna say, did that just take out the bridge in one shot? Space combat out of nowhere. Ready, set, go! I'd be into that, honestly. Sam's like, I don't have time for this crap. I'm going to the surface. Yeah, those the tentacles that they originally designed weren't creepy enough, so... Creepy tentacles are a motif here for Phazon. Okay, I was gonna... Oh! That makes sense. I mean, it's not like she's wearing a giant suit of protective armor or anything. I actually have never played Dead Space. Due to critical levels of internal Phazon corruption, the emergency vent override has been triggered by the PED suit. All acquired energy tanks have been vented to temporarily prevent total corruption. Hypermode weapons no longer require the extinguishing of an energy tank to use. You are now permanently in hypermode. Unfortunately, this vent override can no longer be used. Damage, as well as exposure to Phaz's atmosphere, will continue to raise your Phazon level. Your Phazon level is shown as a yellow bar at the top of the HUD. If your Phazon level fills completely, you will die.
Don't die.
That's the plan. The pulsing spores of this fungus emit the scent of decay. No profile matches in databank. This species is identified. Glow stem, bioluminescent plant life that contains high radiation ratings. Gunship no longer identifies you as Samus due to near total corruption. Access to ship is not permitted. Ooh. So it's some sort of cocoon. Its outer membrane seems quite durable. It clearly has a robo nose. I actually had that thought too. There's your massive tentacles, Liu Kang. They appear semi-sentient. What a word. Semi-sentient. This is crystallized phazon. It's vulnerable to explosive blasts. I want to scan. I want to make sure. Man, come on. Yeah, I do have them scanned already. Yeah. A Foz door? Of course. Gel sack. Wait a second, if I just go like this. No. I'm not doing that, guys. That's creepy. So let's, okay. I am kind of into this permanent hyper mode thing. It makes sense. I haven't scanned this since I got the upgrade. Overloaded with energy. Cool, and we're pumping phazon into it. Nice. Alright. Charming. As if we haven't had enough one-way doors. Ugh. Eggs? Metroid eggs. How about no? No, no? Okay. Great. Phazon tendrils will dangle around anything that gets too close, but can't grab smooth surfaces. Alright. What have we here? Phazon fungus grows only in highly corrupted regions. That was actually a logbook entry, as is this. Black phazon crystals have hardened over time, vulnerable to heavy blasts. What could you possibly have to say about this? Geez, look at all of this. I don't care, but look at it all. There's a puddle of phazon now? Ugh. Another one? Good job, Samus. That was an excellent miss. That didn't take much. Alright, and health pickups lower that. I don't know if that makes total sense, but what is this? Am I going to walk up and around there? Yeah, see? Ba-boom! red door, right? Yeah. No. Weird. This is really spooky. Really very effectively spooky. Splat. Phazon Puffer. That was weird. So what happens if I run out? Okay. So they suck Phazon out of me and then attack me with it. I imagine it won't be worth getting hit by it. Just a Metroid. I should have known it wouldn't only send one out. Alright, now let's see. Ah! Ooh. This is quite something. I'm really into this. Thought I was gonna bounce off. It interrupted my charge beam attack. Oh man, come on. You gotta be an actual research entry. Really? Tangleweed. Unlimited power! That's how I feel. Endless Phazon ball like that. Oh boy. There we go. Good. No, wait. Creepy that the ship doesn't recognize Samus as Samus anymore because she's so corrupted. That's probably the most unsettling thing to me. Yo! No, get it off! What was that? Maw. Fleshy mass appears to be part of a much larger organism. Ooh. Destroy it. Creature's optical organ is vulnerable to shots, but is being protected by thick plating. Passive voice. What just happened to you?
Do you remember Ben Platt from Politician?
Yeah.
Singer? Also the main character from Politician?
Yes.
Okay, him and Lin-Manuel Miranda co-wrote a song together. And whenever you're available, you have to hear
I am very interested. But now is not the time.
It's extremely emotional.
Now is definitely not the time.
Okay, goodbye.
Ben Platt, a actor and vocalist that we quite like, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, who needs no introduction, apparently just released a very emotional song together. And I am very interested in that. But I try to keep crying on stream to a relative minimum. Okay. Y'all think this is the walk to the final boss? I really hope not. To respond to the last thing you said, to actually respond to the last thing you said, Luking, it does make sense that her suit would have sensors that can interact with the chemical composition of particles in the air like a human nose would. Oh no. Stop it! Let me go! Yikes. Alright, we're about halfway up. Maybe more like a third. I like that we do this much damage to them so the game can throw Metroid after Metroid at us. What's going on here? Hardened Phazon is covering an opening. Cool. Babs. Dewey Babby Metroids. Whoa. Jeez. Threw up bits of rock when we landed. That is a Leviathan womb. Tissue on the sides looks like it could be torn off. Well, this just got weird. Can I pump Phazon into it? No? Okay. Come on. I want the scan. Scans give you % completion. Oh dear. The sides of the organ have been ripped off. The Leviathan infant within is now vulnerable. The Leviathan infant is the scan I want. Come on. Not my best work there. There it is. Research entry. Leviathan infant. Leviathans are the children of Phaz. They are bioforms that begin life deep within the planet, inside the base of a serpentine organ that serves as a womb. The Leviathan will remain in here, feeding on an endless supply of phazon until it has developed its phazon core. The developed core marks the Leviathan's transition into adolescence and its departure from the womb. The serpentine organ moves the adolescent from deep inside they've been saying phase, and releases it closer to the planet's surface. Here, the bioform will continue to grow and mature beneath its older siblings. As time passes and the older ones are launched into space, the Leviathan will slowly make its way to the planet's surface. It is here the Leviathan will reach full maturity. Once Phase has located a planetary target to corrupt, it will launch the Leviathan into space. The Leviathan is capable of interstellar travel, creating wormholes in space to expedite the journey. Instinctively, it homes in on its planetary target. Shortly after impact, the bioform dies, leaving its armored shell to protect the phazon core. Before it dies, the bioform often attracts and enthralls a large local predator. After mutating it through intense phazon exposure, it compels the creature to protect the core. The core then begins to seep into the planet, replacing the local ecosystem with one based on phazon. Is that the song?
No, that was from Ren.
Oh, La Vie Boheme. I didn't hear what you said.
I was watching the top songs from Ren. That's number 1.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, though, I'm not sure there are any bad songs in Ren. They're not all great, but... well, they're not all amazing. They're all good. This is taking much more than I expected. I'm really glad I got that scan, though. Large anti-phazon unit. Sure, why not? Where'd it go? Okay. Did we take... yeah, I think we took long enough, considering that gel zap is there. Nope, guess not. This is some tedious crap. There we go. I will take those. Wow. Okay. Down we go. And did you notice it put us back at 0? This is probably it. I like getting to see how Samus actually uses the Morph Ball. Like that. Of course. What's the meme of Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man? That's what this is. Dork Samus is here! Phazon energy-based entity, disrupted by hyper mode attacks. Target is composed of pure Phazon energy and is highly unstable. Scans indicate that hyper mode attacks are capable of disrupting her, likely a result of hyper mode being energized by Samus's body. Dark Samus is capable of generating echoes of herself to aid her in battle. That's pretty cool. These units will be used as increased firepower and act as distraction while she replenishes her energy. They should be destroyed immediately. She is capable of absorbing energy from Phase to replenish her own. So here are this is going to be the Echoes. A neat name for them. So yes, currently healing. Ooh, I like how she kind of cartwheels around. I saw that before, but I just kind of processed it. There's the Echo. That's cool. Since this is going to be a research entry. Dark Echo. Facsimile created by Dark Samus. Good word. Susceptible to hyper mode attacks. Good, that's all I have. Alright, guess we're not going to read about it. That's cool. This is a really cool fight. Ah, I broke it. Stop getting too close to her, dummy. Three, and by 3 I mean 2, obviously. I will have to listen to this song, like, all on its own. It sounds like it's cool in ways that songs from all 3 of the games were. It sounded like I just got a hint of Prime 2 in there. Yeah, this is a really, really, really cool fight. Alright, which one's real then? She's back above half. Nice. I can damage him, so... Wow! Oh dear. This is a good attack! I hope whoever came up with this got a raise. Also, how come none of Dark Samus's attacks reflect how she behaves in her games in Smash Bros? Is that it? Yeah, the corrupted Aurora unit. I forgot about that. Dark Samus repulsed. Oh boy! Should have seen that they looked like Mother Brain sooner! Here we go. This looks like a final boss. Aurora Unit 313. Hatch on its head. Hatch. Like an opening, like a doorway. Not like what an egg does. Alright. Hatch on its head protects core. Damage core to sever cables. Aurora Unit 313 has somehow been fused with the bioessence of Dark Samus. While combat shields protect most of the unit, a weak spot has been detected at the cable junction. Damaging the unit's core will expose this point, but the core itself is protected by an armored hatch. Tentacle ports can be damaged to initiate stunning cerebral feedback pulses within the target. While incapacitated, the hatch will be unprotected and able to be pulled open. This unit has been heavily mutated by phazon exposure. It appears to be symbiotically connected to the planet Phase as well. Phase, excuse me. So, no seeker missiles, huh? We did already try that, didn't we? What are those? Oh, they're more echoes. Okay. That's good. I needed something to drop anti-phazon. Stoof. There we go. Okay. You see it? Give me the hose. Is it going to be the top two this time? No. Alright, now... So did that... Was that a... Did that... There it is. Okay. My missiles missed. Oh well. Sorry I don't have a ton of commentary for this. I'm a little bit focused. This is a cool fight, though, so far. And Dark Samus was no pushover. If you lose track of yourself in that fight, it's gonna be a problem for you. Yeah, alright. That's a way to maximize my, Yeah, it is. Yeah, alright, cool. So landing the missiles like that is the most efficient way. They don't home, though. You have to aim them yourself. And they're really slow. But if you can hit them, okay. Mortars. Ah! Cool, I can shoot him down. All right. Oh, I don't know exactly what got me there. Looks like a cat trying to get a hairball up. Lightly sprint faster, Samus. It just dropped. Yeah, okay, we got another phase going. Now it just looks like a big old Metroid. Severed cable is exposed to a weak point that is vulnerable to attack. Aurora 313 has somehow been fused with the bio. Okay. That's the same entry as before. Oh, stay underneath it. Whoa. This is what I'm talking about. This is a giant monster fight. This is what I come to the Metroid Prime series for. Anybody hoping we see Kraid in Prime 4? He hasn't gotten a 3D appearance yet, other than Melee. But how's that? Isn't that a fine how do you do, though? His only 3D appearance is in Smash Bros. Melee. Dead. Oh, man. Dead. Dead. Come on. There it is. So, we defeated Aurora 313. We have to fight Dark Samus again? That'd be pretty cool. A really, like, unhinged, seriously unstable Dark Samus. Ooh. Get up, Samus. Ooh. Nope. Poof! Yes. Actually gone. This seems like a bad time for that. Look at how blue my suit isn't. Whoa! I'm Samus colored again. the feedback from Aurora 313. I don't trust the Federation with the Leviathan. They're gonna keep it. Aren't you guys forgetting something? I have a question.
Damage reports coming in. We've lost 37% of the fleet. Half of the surviving ships are reporting heavy casualties. Sir, we've confirmed the wormhole has disappeared. All the Leviathans are gone. The crisis is over. What about sense? Negative, sir. No contact.
That face. How? Yeah, she's right. She took all the crap off. Mission complete. Cool. How did she... I really hope there is an explanation somewhere. Skytown, the chosen planet of this game. Rundus. Gore. Yeah, remember that time Gore threw our ship at us? Of course, Gandreda. I never went back and explored that room. There we are. We done it. Now, historically, I really like Prime credits themes, so I'm turning this up a bit. Alright. I already like this song. Metroid Prime, they add more. It's the menu theme, but they add more to the song. And I've successfully avoided all of these late game songs so far. I quite enjoyed this game. I think I'm going to write an article about it. But I still am going to talk about how I feel about it now. It definitely is more story heavy and directed than either of the first two games. I hope that Prime 4 has more in common with Primes 1 and 2 than this one.
With the death of planet Phase, Samus Aran's arduous fight against Phazon has ended. However, in the vast regions of space, this victory is just a twinkle of a star, spreading the light of love through the darkness.
That was nice. I really like this too. I'm glad the Leviathan didn't make it through the wormhole. Thank you, Satoru Iwata. You do great work. Because that would make me think that the plot of Prime 4 would be, hey, as it turns out, the Federation's been manufacturing Phazon. And it got out of hand. Samus, can you help us? I quite like this. The Phazon tentacles are still creepy, though. Michael Chipman rings a bell. A person with the last name Chipman at my college. Isn't there someone that works for the Escapist named Chipman? It feels really good to have this game finally finished. Started it in high school, and I got to a point that I hit during this session back then. This song is the same in all of them. 84%, 12 hours. Hyper mode difficulty. I wonder if it's like always like that. That last mission. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? If your health is always ticking down. Choosing to save now will finish this game of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. When you select your save slot again, you will start a new game. Well, if I'd known that, I would have copied my file. This wasn't so bad. And if I'm not trying to scan every freaking thing, then I can go through quicker. So I'm not going to. Because I do want to go back, maybe a more relaxed, middle of the night session. I want to go back and collect all the rest of the stuff. Because I'd like to randomize this. I'd like to see how it does. How the randomizer works and things. If the randomizer opens up basically all the areas right at the beginning, and if the energy cells are shuffled in, then I'll be really into it. I'll let you know what my research on that subject says. I do have a correction to make. Yesterday when I was signing off, I said that I would be on Wednesday. That is false. The restaurant needs me on Wednesday, but I will be on Friday. Friday afternoon, the normal time. Thank you, Bucket. It felt weird to say because that's normally incorrect. And then maybe Sunday. That remains to be seen. On Friday, I will be probably finishing Firewatch. Playtime for that, according to Google, is 4 hours, and I did about 2. I also want to see what Hyper Mode's all about. But we'll get into that another time. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been a blast. I really appreciate the opportunity y'all give me to cover games like this. The next Nintendo Let's Play that I'll be doing will be picking back up my I don't know why so much when I do this, but we'll be picking back up my Skyward Sword Let's Play on the Switch. My first session was a lot of fun. Can't wait to get back into it. Check out my social links if you're interested in engaging further, or you want more moment-by-moment updates on days when I stream. I'll see y'all on Friday, guys. Thanks again. Peace.